We've made it as far as we can up the Alexandra River. If we wanted to go further, we'd have to go up there. The Alexandra glaciers are above me. We're just gonna hang out and watch it for a little bit, maybe take some photos, but then we're gonna head back to camp and cook up some ribs for dinner tonight. Tonight's menu, smoked pork ribs, delicious. Some penne pasta and corn on the cob. It's gonna be an amazing night before we float the Alexandra River all the way back to the North Saskatchewan tomorrow.
Just because we're out here doesn't mean we can't be civilized.
And then we'll get our corn on the grill, get our ribs going, and we'll cook up our sidekicks. So for our corn on the cob, we're going to brush them with some olive oil. Make sure it's completely coated so that we can transfer the heat from the fire onto the corn. And we'll just throw it over the grill. We don't want it right over the fire like the water is, but we want it close. And we'll season it after. We'll season it later.
Oh God, corn doesn't need seasoning.
Malt and salt,
Malt
Marty.
and salt. I absolutely guarantee that's all I need. Actually, I know a lot of people like pepper on their corn. My dad used to like pepper on his corn.
I've smoked and braised these at the restaurant. Vac packed them in some butter and some rub. And now we're gonna open them up and be careful of all the fat that's inside of these because they're gonna drip onto the fire and we don't want them to flare up. But we're going to start warming them up on the barbecue while our corn's cooking. So we got our ribs out of the bag. We're going to throw them on the grill. Just off to the side and let them start warming up.
Oh my God, I'm glad Tika's not here. There'd be no way Tika would sit there and stare.
And we're just going to spin our ribs around a bit. We'll film Marty drooling over there. That melt over top of it.
I'm gonna have to start feeling guilty at some point. I mean, 12 months ago when we were doing this, I felt more like a guide. I was the guide, helping him along, and then he was providing some amazing meals. I'm not a guide anymore. He's fully independent, capable of doing this entirely on his own. I don't even know why I'm here.
There's good reason why you're here.
I can still bring you to places. It's companionship. I said
100%.
I said to Evan just about an hour ago, I said, you know what? I enjoy his company and I enjoy being with people. I mean, it is fun to hike alone, but at the end of the day, it's also really fun to sit around a campfire like this and chat.
Definitely. Ribs are starting to heat up nicely here. And our water is getting close. She's boiling now, so we can start her pasta up. How mesmerizing is that, though? Oh. Got our pasta going here. Get it all stirred up. Corn and ribs are getting real close, so I'll just wait on the pasta and we'll go to the plate here soon. Probably about 10 minutes for this to finish up. Those guys will definitely be ready by then.
Yeah, I always think of...
We'll have a great meal.
I always think of Knorr more as soups, right? But they have sauces.
Yeah, sauces, pastas.
Sidekicks.
Yeah, bouillons.
Stocks.
Yeah, Knorr's a great product. This pasta, you want to continue to stir it. You don't want to let it sit boiling too long or it's going to burn to the bottom of the pot. We don't want that. I brought out some dehydrated milk powder instead of bringing milk for this. It's a good trick to have. A lot of these Knorr packaged products ask for milk in it, so a lot of people avoid them thinking they have to carry the milk out. Just go down the baking aisle and grab yourself some dehydrated milk powder. It's perfect. Read the instructions on the label and it'll tell you how much water you need to add to how much milk powder to get a cup or two or whatever the recipe asks for. Got our butter melting here, softening up. Got our ribs smoking. Since we're super close, we're just gonna dust our ribs with a little bit more seasoning. Some butter on this corn here. This might be the easiest way to do it.
Make a little.
Okay, it's that time of the show. It's time for our Malden salt. We'll probably add a bit more when we plate it up. Okay, we'll start with our pasta. The cavatappi noodles are gonna stay hot, nice and creamy. Butter and herbs in there. Marty's brought us these nice spruce boughs for a garnish. You can eat them when they're young and tender. What did the natives used to use them for, Marty?
I believe they were a strong source of vitamin C, which was important because there's not a lot of things here to prevent scurvy.
There you go. We'll add our corn. And I've cut the ribs in half for stacking and edibility.
Show the full one.
And full rib, 4 bones in each rib. So I cut it down the middle so that we can eat it easier with our hands, of course. And let's feed Marty. Enjoy dinner.
Wow.
You got room for me?
Let me rearrange a little bit.
All right, good. Don't go to your left.
No, I'll just sit cross-legged like this and then... Oh my God, comfort food?
Yeah. That's the whole point. Yeah. Ribs are tender. Key to ribs, actually, is pulling off that silver skin on the back of them. So you rip them in half and you eat them. That skin doesn't get stuck in your teeth. Trust me, I know about things getting stuck in my teeth. No, this is delicious. Not a very hard meal to cook. Prep the ribs ahead of time, and it's just grilling corn and cooking up pasta on the trail. You know, you eat a hearty dinner, go to bed nice and early tonight, wake up and raft all day tomorrow. Sounds like a perfect weekend to me. If you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll show you ways to up your game in the backcountry. And check out Marty's video for our adventure in the pack raft tomorrow. Thanks again for watching.
Not just in the backcountry, Evan. You're showing people techniques and tricks. I've learned from you stuff. Watch his channels and get cooking ideas. I mean, last trip we did together, he did these. I don't think he's published that video yet.
Egg cups. It'll come
The
out
egg
before
cups.
this.
He did these amazing egg cups, which were super easy as a breakfast out here. But I'm like, never mind that. I'm making the egg cups at home. I want to impress family at Christmas. I'm going to make egg cups.
Perfect.
So when that video come out, watch that video.
Totally. Thanks for watching.
We're vlogging!
Tomorrow morning, we're going to put our rafts in right here. And we're going to head down the river.